Welcome to Disney A, the Canadian-themed Disney travel podcast.
No, now you're doing your deep dive voice. We already recorded a deep dive episode.
Oh. It's the Canadian-themed Disney travel podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Krysta.
You're going to Disneyland.
I am. I'm so excited.
We're gonna talk about
yes,
that.
we are. We are. I'm so excited. We talked about you're gone when no, you're not quite gone. You're going. You're very soon going.
I'm going.
Gone. Yeah, we've been recording a lot of episodes to release while we're gone.
My head is spinning, and hopefully yours as well, with like joy and rapture.
It's true. We haven't been doing them all in order either.
I have no idea what's going on. That's what I mean by my head is spinning.
But this one is coming out like right after we record, shortly after we record.
Okay.
This one is. Okay.
Oh yes, like on Monday.
Mm-hmm. We're recording this
possibly
Friday night
before I go away.
Yeah, you're leaving very shortly. By now you should be mostly packed. How about that when you're listening to this?
I mean, you're supposed to help me with that, so yeah. Okay.
So Brandon, before we talk about what we're talking about, which is like you said, me leaving.
Bye forever.
No, I'm going to Disneyland, so I might just stay forever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what?
Assuming.
I'm okay with that. That's fair.
It's Disneyland?
Yeah.
You'll come see me?
I understand.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
I've accepted the reality. I cannot compare to Disneyland, so you will not want to come home. That's fine.
You can come visit me.
I will visit you. I will wave at you from afar.
Okay. No, you come to Disneyland too. Okay. Brandon, what is your nerd thing this week?
What is my nerd thing this week? I worked a bunch.
You play D&D.
I also worked a bunch. And, you know what?
Hmm?
It was Trade Center this week.
How was that?
The trade deadline this Friday. It was fine.
Anything exciting happen?
A lot of other teams that I don't cheer for made a bunch of moves, and my team didn't make any moves.
At all?
Well...
Nothing worth worrying
Nothing worth worrying about is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm kind of cautiously optimistic because it seems like the teams that don't do anything actually do better in the playoffs.
Okay, because they all gel together previously.
I don't know.
Okay. We played.
Being a Leafs fan is pain. Is the end result? Yeah.
Years, almost 40 years.
1967.
I know, I understand.
Before I was born. It's just pain. Just pain.
Okay. My nerd thing is I have two nerd things. One is the one I thought you were gonna say, which is that we were playing D&D today.
We did do that. That was lovely. You failed as a beholder.
I know, it was so sad. But it was also super fun.
It was painful to watch. You killed a beholder, and it was sad.
I didn't kill him.
Yeah, you did.
No, I tried. And then the other thing is, it is March, which means it is Disney Bounding Month, which I'm having fun with.
You are Disney bounding the heck out of everything.
Anything stand out?
The most surprising one to me was the Munchling.
Oh, yeah, because I almost didn't even do that one. There was, one prompt was Munchlings, and I did the Baymax s'more. And as soon as I said it was Munchlings, you were like, I know exactly what you are.
The only Munchling that speaks to me is the Baymax s'more.
I know, I literally might just buy him.
And then you went for it, so...
I did.
Yeah.
I
Good for you.
Come home with the Baymax s'more.
I love Baymax.
Okay, but did you like him as a s'more?
I actually love him as a s'more.
Oh, see, that's good to know. Mm-hmm. I'm going to remember that when I see the Baymax s'more in a store.
Does he smell like a s'more?
He does.
Oh. Interesting.
He's supposed to, anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that.
Okay,
he's
this
cute.
Is good to know.
He's cute.
I promise I won't buy a huge one that doesn't fit in my suitcase because I have other things to buy.
Just buy the biggest one you see.
No, I can't because I have other things to buy. What are you drinking?
That's a good question. Beer.
Okay, yes. This is from our local brewery. It's a brand new one. It is International Women's Day, and in honor of that, they have a new beer, and I think it's called Everything's Fine. And I think that's a hilarious name for a beer. For International Women's Day.
It's a hilarious name for a beer and ties into Women's Day because everything's fine.
Because what?
Because everything's fine. Speaking on a Disney terms, cheers to all the princesses. And
yeah. And the fairy godmothers.
And
the actual grandmothers. Hey, you know who rocks? Disney grandmothers, with the exception of the one in Encanto. But the rest are amazing.
Oh, okay.
And how about, you know who we were talking about Baymax? Aunt Cass in Baymax.
Yeah, and yes, Aunt Cass, just the regular version, is good. But yeah, Disney princesses, they get the job done.
Yeah.
And cheers to them.
Sure. Okay, let's cheers. Hold on, international, yeah.
Clink.
Clink. I'm also drinking the same beer. I don't know how I feel about it. Is it growing on you?
Like a fungus.
Okay. That's problematic, but okay. Disney A News Update. Current news. Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely ready. They're probably building a bunch of stuff at Disneyland.
Probably renovating some stuff. Okay. The Eras Tour begins streaming March 15th on Disney+.
Go Taylor!
It's true.
She's the best part of the NFL and Disney Plus now.
It's true.
Yeah.
We have a couple new trailers. I haven't seen them yet, but Monsters at Work Season 2 is coming May 5th. We have a trailer for that, and we have the official full trailer for Inside Out 2. Yeah, Monsters at Work 2, it says right here.
Okay. You didn't see my face.
No, but your mouth was hanging open.
I loved Monsters at Work.
Too.
I'm so excited for that. I didn't know there was going to be a season 2. This is news to me.
Okay.
I am very, very, very excited for Monsters at Work.
We will also go watch the trailer then, because this sounds awesome.
I am very excited.
Yay. And yes, just like yesterday or something from when we're recording this, Inside Out 2, Inside Out 2, the full trailer has released, and I haven't watched the trailer yet, but I did see pictures of the other emotions that are introduced. Anxiety, and apparently the other ones are embarrassment, ennui, and yes, and envy. I'm gonna watch the trailer and I'm gonna see. But anyway, and the whole thing is, of course, Riley dealing with puberty.
Anxiety makes sense. That
and
was
envy. No, I think this makes sense. Okay. Magic Keys went back on sale Tuesday, March 5th, and most of them are still available. Most of the types. We're recording this on Friday.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I'm like 3 of the 4.
I'm just gonna go back to envy.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't there a jealousy already?
No. Disgust.
Okay, that was the other one. I don't know. I just don't like envy very much.
I think we need to watch it to figure it out. Okay?
Yeah, I'll watch the movie. I'm just saying that seems like more like a deadly sin than a emotion.
Envy?
Yeah.
People feel envious all the time.
They do.
Especially teenagers who are just becoming teenagers. 13-year-olds.
Anxiety was the perfect sequel character.
Yep, but the whole thing is that there's lots, and I think the premise, I don't know, but is that these emotions are now taking over her life, and so she can't find.
She can't do anything anymore. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will watch the movie with great expectations.
Me too. Okay, we have confirmed Star Tours new scenes featuring The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and Andor. We knew they were coming. They're beginning April 5th.
I am very excited for this. Yeah. This is amazing.
You heard me say that Magic Keys are still available, right? Like 3 days after they went on sale?
Just buy them.
Okay. And hear this, the internet went insane. Because on a call, of course it was on a call, or in a meeting or something.
Nah.
Iger says, we have one...
Hi, I'm Bob Iger.
Yes. We have one Avatar-based land, Pandora, in Florida. We're going to put in a second in California at Disneyland. That doesn't mean we also can't put one somewhere in Asia and somewhere in Europe, for instance.
Wow. Okay. No. No.
Do you see why the internet went insane?
Yes, I'm going insane right now because I've been downplaying the talk of an Avatar quote unquote experience in Disneyland. Bob Iger just said Avatar Land.
They were talking about Avatar Lands. We have one in Florida. We have one in We're gonna put one in California, and it was like said as a comment about putting one in Europe or Asia.
I'm just gonna put one in over here,
It's
and
like
I can.
he's like it's like you get an Avatar land and you get an Avatar land and you.
I mean that's a very good meme reference.
Thank you.
I'm going to do a different one.
Okay.
Bob Iger is being Salt Bae. And he's just sprinkling Avatar.
Yeah,
he's just sprinkling Avatar everywhere.
So he said this, and it was released, and the internet went
what
insane.
the heck?
Internet.
Oh my God! Okay,
insane.
okay. That makes me very excited right now.
And we're not big Avatar fans.
No, I think Avatar is a very overrated film.
Concur.
Everything, but Pandora in Animal Kingdom is a wonderful theme park.
I know what you're saying.
And
he just said this offhand, and people are like, wait, we feel like we need to back up.
I would love to see what they can do with that in the confines of Disneyland / California Adventure.
Totally. And then the other thing I didn't get an exact quote, so I don't want to, give exact numbers or anything. But basically, he also said that there's a lot of land they have that is usable in Disneyland that is not currently being used.
They've been pushing this for a while. Basically, they have the rights to a lot of parking lots and stuff, so they can build whatever.
People still need to park though, so I don't know how they're gonna make this work. But anyway,
they also need the rights from the city and things like that.
Whole thing,
but it's a lot of shareholder appeasement. But the fact that they're talking about it is also kind of exciting. I don't know. Yeah.
Other than that, the only other really parks news, we have daytime testing at Disney World of Tiana's. And just renovations are continuing. Oh, Mark Twain is finally open after how many delays? But yeah.
At some point this year, we're going to get to ride the new Splash Mountain.
Theoretically,
I don't know. Whatever.
Okay. Let's get to the main topic. At the park. Okay, so we're talking food and wine, and also my travel plans with Disneyland. Which one do you want to talk first?
I mean, it's all kind of one and the same, isn't it?
It kind of is. I do have the food and wine menu here, and so you kind of wanted to go through that a little bit, but you also wanted to know our dining plans. And
let's start with your stuff, and then go into the general.
Because part of our plans
is
going to food and wine.
Yeah, we can save that for the end.
Okay, so our dining plans currently we have booked. So we are on our arrival day. We are going to be going to Goofy's Kitchen, and now what's interesting?
Gosh.
That was nice.
Yeah.
So Goofy's Kitchen actually was hard. We mentioned before on a previous episode that Downtown Disney was hard to book stuff. It actually took until we were into March to book, and that is because they have the springtime buffet starting.
Buffet.
And what's exciting is Clarabelle has never shown up at a dining location before, and she's going to be there at Goofy's Kitchen for springtime.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hats off to Clarabelle because
I like Clarabelle.
She is my favorite Disney cow.
Okay. Is there more?
No. I mean, there's not, but I also love cows.
Yeah, totally.
And she's the only Disney cow, so there you go.
Yeah, okay. Other than the ones in Home on the Range?
She's the only Disney cow, and we will never speak of this again.
Okay, deal. So the other exciting thing that I was able to book is Tortilla Joe's is closing at the end of the month.
Wah, wah, wah.
On the 31st, and I got reservations for the 31st.
Woo!
Yes.
Last Tortilla Joe's.
So I'm pretty excited. We fly in, we land. We are landing in LAX, so we do have to Uber a ways away. And I'm not traveling carry-on only, which I normally do. But I'm there a solid period of time.
You're
hanging
out with
shopping.
your family, and they have
they're gonna be checking bags anyway.
So
I'm gonna go shopping. So we're gonna go, and we're going to check into our hotel, and then we're gonna head to Downtown Disney. And so I thought we all thought Goofy's Kitchen was a really good intro to it. It's smack dab jump into it.
Gosh.
Exactly. And then we're gonna do some shopping. My mom wants a Magic Band Plus for sure. I gotta charge mine.
You gotta charge the heck out of yours, yeah.
But we're gonna do some shopping, maybe buy a lounge fly. Apparently, I'm buying a.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
You said to buy a Baymax.
What is your Loungefly budget?
Whatever I want. Okay, so now that that's been established.
Oh my goodness.
There are a couple things I specifically want. You know what else I want? I want a the pressed penny holder.
See, I support that.
And my new Loungefly.
I don't support that.
And my new Ahsoka Wemo.
Ahsoka's really cool, but...
And they can all fit in my Loungefly.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna look. I have not bought a Loungefly on our last 2 trips to Disneyland, even though I thought I was going to. Both times I did buy like 5 pairs of ears, though. So...
So what you're saying is you don't want me to buy you anything when I go on vacation.
No, I do want to buy you. I do want you to buy me things on vacation.
That's not what I'm hearing.
You're hearing it wrong then. You buy me things when you're on vacation.
And then you buy yourself things on vacation.
Yes. I'll also buy you things. We understand each other perfectly. Just don't agree with what we're understanding.
Okay, anyway.
So we're going to do some shopping. The other thing that we have booked right now is we do have Lamplight Lounge booked. And we have it booked over kind of a sunset time. I'm going to request when we get there that we do sit outside because I think that's worth it. The inside is super cool, but I really liked when we sat outside. The ambiance there is just great. I'm not going to be mad if we sit inside, though, if they say it can't be done. Okay? So, we're trying to get Blue Bayou still. I didn't book it right away. I was really trying for Goofies and all that other stuff. But I do have a couple watches set up for it. So, fingers crossed on that still. Okay, so the other thing that we've mentioned is we definitely want to go to Pim's. We definitely want to try the new Tiana's. And Refreshment Corner, mac and cheese, chili in a bread bowl. My mom found a picture of that and sent it to me. And she's like, this is going on our list. So we have lists of things we want to have.
Gosh darn, that sounds...
Does that not sound so good?
So good.
Well, you know what? I will tell you that if I like it, I'm very happy to have it again in May.
The only reason I am not shaking in my boots with jealousy right now is because I'm going to Universal. I'm going to have some Mardi Gras food.
That is true.
Without you, so...
That's fine. Then the other thing that we're going to have is this... I'm going to do the Sip and Savor Pass for the food and wine, but we're going to talk about that in a minute. So, overall, I'm going to be in Disneyland for 8 days. My mom and sister the 3 of us are going. We're doing a girls' trip. They're going to do a 5-day park hopper and then a 3-day park hopper. And then there's kind of like in between, it's not 5 and 3, like right basically smack dab in the middle, we're going to have a rest day. Or like recuperating day. We've talked about like different supper options. We said, it might be super fun to do something like really just like medieval times or something like that, which is super fun. Or we might just go and do downtown Disney that evening for supper, but it'll be something like that. But it's mostly like a pool relaxing day.
Splitsville.
Yeah, something. Or, patio or whatever. But we are going to, keep it pretty chill that day. Pool day, rest the feet a little bit, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, and that's fair. Just to speak to that, the 5-day park hopper and the 3-day park hopper is basically the price of a season's pass.
Totally depends.
The Magic Key,
depends on which level, but some of them it literally is.
It's crazy.
So the one thing is, if you have anything that isn't the highest tier of the Magic Key, there's blackout dates.
Yeah, I mean, there's always blackout dates, even with the highest tier.
Yes, but it's not during that time. And then a big thing is our final day in Disneyland is Dapper Day. I love Dapper Day. We went, we went in 2022? 2021.
No, 2022. Yeah.
We went in 2022, and it is literally one of my most favorite days I've ever spent anywhere, ever.
I also really, really enjoyed it. I wore my R2-D2 fancy dress pants and
suspenders.
Well, it was a whole thing. You were also dressed up very wonderfully as C-3PO in your dress.
Yeah.
But I think I was maybe a little less intimidating or something because I got approached
all the time.
Several times.
All the time, yeah.
By just random people
and cast members
and they're like,
and Chewie.
what's going on? And I'm like, oh, it's Dapper Day. And they're like, what the heck is Dapper Day?
Cast members knew it was Dapper Day, but like random people did not.
And then cast members were very excited, including Chewbacca, which made my century. So
it was, you're like, nothing comes back from that.
No, I just like tears to my eyes.
Totally
Chewbacca
true,
wanted
yeah.
to come see me, and yeah. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. It was great. I loved my C-3PO outfit. I am very aware I was an accessory to the R2-D2 pants and outfit that you had going on.
We were this awkward reverse R2D2
Yeah,
C3PO
instead of doing a gender bend, we did a size bend.
size bend. Yeah, size bend, because I was much taller than you, and you
Yeah.
were C3PO,
Yeah.
and I was R2D2. So I don't
Super
know.
fun. And I will, if I ever have the opportunity to go near or on Dapper Day, I will do it. I loved
Dapper Day is fantastic.
And there's a lot of...
Even if you're not dressing up, you can see everybody else dressing
It is
up.
the best day for people watching.
Oh,
ever.
it's...
Yeah,
it is. There's just
and
the vibes.
People's creativity.
The vibes are unmatched.
Yeah, so I love Disney bounding, and I love Dapper stuff, and a lot of people who participate in Dapper Day do Disney bound. In their Dapper outfits, and I just love that as well. Like, I love it all regardless, but that's just very cool. I also really liked, we did the expo, and it was also cool to see people in their full 50s regalia, like by the pool, or say like at Tangaroa Terrace at the Disneyland Hotel. We saw lots of people hanging out on the patio area, so that was really fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're not really doing the expo or anything like that this time. We're going to be mostly in the parks basically the whole time, but it's still going to be like a really cool vibe. So my mom and sister and I, we talked a lot about dressing up or not dressing up. And I just said, look, I want to dress up. I'm not, like, they don't have to or anything, but it is super fun to do.
It's no pressure for
No.
anybody. No.
And some people just old outfit, like vintage outfits or fancy outfits. And some people do bound or what. Some people don't participate at all. So we decided we are going to bound as the 3 original, the OG Disney princesses.
Which is a great choice.
Thank you. So, and it's like accessible. Like, it's not super obscure or anything.
I've seen pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've seen your outfit in person,
yes,
and I've seen pictures of your mom and sister, and they've
nailed it.
You've all done a fantastic job. It's so good.
Thanks.
People are going to be stopping you on Main
You
Street.
think so?
Asking for pictures.
Yeah, okay,
100%.
awesome.
100%.
So we were kind of having my sister has long blonde hair, so like she's Cinderella. It totally fits really well. My mom had an idea for Snow White right away, and I was like, I've bounded before, and I did Dapper Day before. I kind of think Sleeping Beauty would be the hardest to do.
Sleeping Beauty's tough, yeah.
But maybe I just think that. It's because she has like the 2 pink and blue dress, and you're not doing costume changes, right? So I said I would do that one. And I've had so much fun putting it together. And yeah, I'm really excited to do this. I think it's super fun.
Oh, the pictures I've seen, you're all gorgeous.
Thanks, son.
And yeah, just very good. I will be shocked if you don't get people like literally stalking you on the street for pictures.
Photo pass stuff and things like that as well.
And
my mom has an Apple purse for Snow White, and I'm like, it is blowing my mind.
Good.
Yes.
It's so good. Everyone,
so good.
you've all
We all
nailed it.
Perfect. I'm so excited.
I'm a little jealous to not be there on Dapper Day.
I know.
A little bit.
Really tough.
A little bit.
If work was a little easier, we almost could have made it happen. Hey, take one of your days or something.
I don't know. I don't even
okay.
I don't even want to think about it.
Let's jump over and talk food and wine.
It is going to be food and wine when you're there. Lucky you.
Am I missing any general information stuff?
No.
Okay.
Do
you know the only thing I've packed so far?
Food and wine?
No. Is my Kermit.
Yay!
They can't see you wave your arms like that.
Oh, I was being Kermit.
I may have gotten Kermit a new shirt that says home, and the O is the Disneyland castle.
You did what?
I showed you.
No.
Yeah, it's a Nemo shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
You bought Kermit in Disneyland.
Yeah, that's why it's his home.
So
I'm taking him back there to visit.
I did not know you spent all extra money to buy him another outfit.
I did.
Okay.
I showed you it.
Whatever.
It was on Etsy. And it is also, that's I guess the other thing, is it's part of the Star Wars celebration when we were there. So I'll get to do the Star Tours with the new thing, and I'm so excited, Hyperspace Mountain.
I am sad.
Right.
Because we're going in May.
Yeah.
And
we're just gonna miss Star Wars nights.
Well, we're gonna miss Star Wars nights, but all that stuff is gonna be still going on, and you're gonna be like, it's old news to me. I don't care.
No, I will not be like that, I promise. Because it's like a totally different level going to do that stuff with someone who really likes Star Wars.
Yeah, it's a me.
Also, when we go in May, we're building you a lightsaber.
I want a lightsaber.
Yeah, we're gonna build one in May. So that kind of stuff is really cool. I'm gonna go through the entire menu now or pretty much the entire menu for food and wine. You're gonna tell me yay or nay for these very quickly.
Nay.
California craft brews. Food. Cheeseburger bao with Thousand Island dressing, grilled onions, pickle, and tomato relish.
Yay.
S'mores caramel tart. Graham cracker tart shell filled with caramel and chocolate ganache with a toasted marshmallow.
Trying too hard, nay.
Okay, so just so you know, like, not everything is worth it to get on Sip and Savor Pass.
It's true. You have to do the math. Math is hard. Just if it's over $8.25, go for it.
If it's over $7.50.
Oh, $7.50?
Yes. And actually, if you get your pass using your Magic Key discount, anything $7 or more.
But don't you get your Magic Key discount on like just regular one-time purchases?
I'm not sure how that one works exactly, because there's like food things, probably like just on cash. Alcohol isn't included in this as well, is I guess the other thing to say.
Alcohol's not included in anything, so that's just one price.
Okay,
there you go.
So the California Craft Brews also has a frozen mangonada beer slush, which is Brewery Baja Boy, mango puree, rock melon syrup, grapefruit juice, and mango chamoy glaze. This sounds so Krysta-y, it's not even funny. It is for $18.
That's a pass for me.
Yeah, I'm not a major mango fan. There's a bunch of beer here. There's a Mexican lager, an IPA, a golden ale, another IPA, a watermelon lemonade seltzer, which sounds really good, a West Coast IPA, another lager, Peachy Vibes wheat ale, which sounds super Krysta-y, Foggy Shores Hefeweizen, Blind Pig IPA, a double IPA, an Italian Pilsner, and you can get a California IPA beer flight, a Spring Favorites beer flight, or a West Coast beer flight. Oh, your flights are all $18.50, by the way.
I'm getting absolutely everything on that list.
So good.
Put it in my face right now.
Okay.
I don't even care.
For this
everything.
one, every single thing. For this one, the cheeseburger bao is actually priced at $8.50, so this would be a good purchase on your Sip and Savor.
Doesn't matter.
And it evens out all the beer you're buying.
I'm going into the Soul Stone, and they're gonna ask me what it costs, and I'm gonna say everything.
And they'll say, "Was it worth it?"
And I will say, absolutely. Thank you. And I will high five Thanos on the way with my beer flight.
Well, beer fight in one hand, high fiving the other.
Yeah.
Love it. Cluckadoodle Moo. Best name ever. This is my favorite name. Cheese pizza flavored wings with ranch dip. This one's $8.50, so this might be a good purchase for you. I've heard mixed reviews on these, actually.
Sounds like fine.
Yeah, that's kind of, some people are like, yeah, it's fine. And some people are like, I don't know.
But it's $8.50, so Sip and Savor, solid.
I would actually rather wait, because the other food item is the barbecue beef brisket slider with smoked white cheddar and dill pickles on a salt and pepper brioche, and this one is priced at $9. Now, this is a returning from last year.
Okay, no, you've convinced me. That is the winner.
That is the winner there,
That
right?
is the winner.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Right.
It's more money. It sounds better. Sign me out.
Sold. Okay, we have two drinks here. One is a cocktail and one is a lemonade. The lemonade is a kiwi apple lemonade. It is priced at $7, and it is lemonade with an apple slice, kiwi, Granny Smith apple syrups, garnished with a purple orchid. It's non-alcoholic, and all I can think is, wouldn't this be better with gin?
Thank you. I was just going to say the exact same thing.
Or vanilla vodka.
That sounds lovely. Just add gin.
Okay, there we go.
I mean,
that's not an option.
That's my motto in life. Just add gin.
So some of these things have alcoholic and non-alcoholic, and it's the same drink, just with or without alcohol. This is not the same case.
Can you just add it? Just ask for a shot of vodka,
right?
Vodka or something.
So the drink here is a tangerine tiki cocktail. It is dark rum, vanilla citrus liqueur, tangerine and lime juices, and a honey syrup garnished with a dried red pineapple wheel. Both the drinks are new. That sounds good, but it's a little
The alcoholic drink sounds like a hard pass to me.
It's a little too sweet for even me, and I know you wouldn't like it. Okay, heading over to Delish. So your food items, we have a returning favorite for $9. This is a great purchase on your Sip and Savor. This is the carbonara garlic mac and cheese featuring the peppered bacon. This was literally here when we went, and it was great.
Yes.
It's so, like, comforting, and even though, like, they're supposed to be tastes, it's so good.
Oh my goodness. The return of the Mac and Cheese Festival is in full force.
Right? Carbonara garlic mac and cheese. Great.
Like, you will not be disappointed. Just be sure to get this and then, like, eat it right away, because it can
true.
It can congeal.
That's true.
So just eat it fresh.
Yeah,
is all true. I can say.
The new item here is an olive oil cake glazed with lemon curd, with vanilla bean chantilly, with candied lemon, strawberry crunch, lemon lime gelée. This is a $7 item. Olive oil cakes are kind of all the rage in terms of, like, bakeries and stuff like that. I've heard... I actually don't know if I've had an olive oil cake, but I've heard some people really like it, and they say, like, it's super moist and such. The beverage here is non-alcoholic. It's a huckleberry citrus cooler.
Oh, huckleberry is delicious.
Yeah, it's black tea with huckleberry and agave syrups, grapefruit soda, and a lemon and orange juices garnished with an orange wedge. This sounds lovely and refreshing. It's priced at $7, and it is a new item. At Earth,
all those flavors sound delicious, but meh.
Yeah, fair enough. At Earth Eats, our meat, it's all Impossible meat here, okay? So there's the Impossible chicken parm bites. This is an $8.50 price, so fair. And the Impossible beef stroganoff is egg noodles with mushroom cream sauce with Impossible beef and sour cream, so it's stroganoff. And that's at $9. So either of these would be good purchases on your Sip and Savor. And then there's a watermelon cucumber mojito, and this one sounds great. And it's exactly what it sounds like, and it's priced at $17. I kind of want the watermelon cucumber mojito.
At least the watermelon mojito, cucumber mojito is not pretending to be an alcoholic drink.
Yeah, it's just tough. I'd just rather have beef stroganoff or, like, chicken parm bites. I don't know.
Fake meat is wrong.
I'm not as anti it as you are, but I'm just like, I don't know.
I'm not against vegetarian food, but I'm against fake meat food.
Yeah. We've talked about that.
I have. Yeah.
I think the stroganoff would be an easier sell for me than the chicken parm bites because it'd be all mixed up and stuff anyway.
No,
so I don't think there'd be a texture thing. All right. Well, anyway.
No.
Let's leave there. We're heading to Garlic Kissed. Your food item here is the grilled top sirloin with roasted garlic Gruyere, smashed potatoes, and black garlic chimichurri.
At least it's not impossible. That sounds delicious.
Sounds so good. The beverage is a guava lychee mule. $17. So alcoholic, obviously.
Mules are very popular, and guava lychee, yeah, no.
So good.
I am signing up for this whole booth right now. Yep. I will eat it.
Deal.
And drink it.
At Golden Dreams, there's the frozen old fashioned.
Oh.
It's a food. This is like a popsicle looking. It's a non-alcoholic bourbon flavored ice cream with bitters crema, orange zest glaze, and cherry spheres. I think this is, there's always a weird item.
That is weird as F. It's a weird AF of food.
So this is like an interesting weird dessert. It is priced at $7. They also have several beverages, and some of these I'm interested in specifically. Oh no, I'm interested in all of them. I take it back. But there's the fig matcha latte. Coffee drink? You're still spinning over the.
My head is still spinning over the frozen old fashioned.
I really want to watch. We're in the middle of watching Oscar movies right now because yay, Oscars are coming. But I really want to watch some reviews of some of those food items as soon as we're done watching Oscar movies, and that's probably what I'm going to be doing while you're traveling. And I'm
okay, yeah. So I watched the Oscar movies, and past lives made me just want sake.
That's true. That's what happened.
I don't even know if Koreans drink sake, but they seemed like they were.
Yeah, they were drinking sake in the one place anyway. Can we go back to the fig matcha latte, please? Yum.
Matcha latte sounds good.
With fig, that sounds so good.
But
blueberry pancake cold brew, Brandon.
Oh,
yes. Blueberry pancake cold brew.
I'm cautiously optimistic about a blueberry pancake
I would
cold
love
brew.
that. There's a peach cobbler cocktail, which sounds really good, except it's made with moonshine as the base.
I'm okay with this.
You would like it. I don't know. I'm nervous about that.
Peach is one of the most versatile
True.
dessert and alcohol flavors. Like,
let me describe this to you because it's peach cobbler specifically.
yeah, no, and peach
Moonshine,
cobbler is delicious.
And this is new. It is a $17 cocktail because it is a cocktail. Moonshine, peach and amaretto liqueur.
Oh yeah.
Peach nectar, condensed milk, vanilla, cinnamon syrups, lemon juice, garnished with frozen peaches.
Are you kidding me right now? Get in my mouth. Get in my mouth.
Do you think I'd like this?
You would love it.
Yeah.
Get in
peaches.
my mouth.
I don't love moonshine, love peaches.
Peaches.
Literally kept saying it so you would start doing that. Okay, now we're going to head to LA style. The food items, we have the carnitas style pork belly with esquites corn mac salad featuring tagine habanero for $9. This is a great purchase.
Okay. I'm gonna take my sip and savor pass, and I'm gonna rip off every single coupon on it and buy this 7 times.
No, don't rip it off. They have to rip it off.
Well, yes, but
you're gonna take it there and be like, how many do I have? That's how many pork bellies
yeah,
I want.
I'm gonna buy all 8 or whatever on my sip and savor pass. It's
also
going straight for this thing
I'm
right now.
also really interested in this esquites corn mac salad.
Is it pork belly? Is there any pork belly in it?
No, it comes with the pork belly. That's a side.
Oh, I just want the pork belly.
Okay. And then this is also the place that has the Baja style fish taco with cabbage slaw, cilantro, lime crema, and pico de gallo, and it says plant based.
But it's a fish.
It just says plant based.
How?
And I don't know. Maybe it's not real. I don't know. Anyway, this is for $7.25. The pork belly's for $9. So especially that pork belly is going to be a good price on your sip and savor.
I am very confused.
You just wait because I'm about to talk to you about the beverage that's offered here, which is the spicy strawberry cocktail. This one has gin, strawberry and tamarind puree, strawberry syrup, pineapple juice, chili spices, and a tagine chamoy garnished with a tamarindo straw.
I think you would like that more than me.
Oh, really? I thought you'd like that.
I'm a little slightly curious by it, but I'm more confused by the plant-based fish taco.
Maybe it's fish style.
Fish are not plants.
You understand? Well, it's probably like.
How is it a fish taco then?
It's probably not real fish.
I don't understand.
Probably not real fish. They had chicken that wasn't real chicken.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the pork belly. Pork belly.
I'm heading to Nuts About Cheese because this is where you can get the
Wine.
big, bad, barbecued, pulled pork, mac and cheese with crispy dill pickle onions on top.
WTF.
It's for $9. This is an excellent thing to buy on your sip and savor.
I will buy that on my sip and savor.
No, you just spent it all on the
nope,
pork belly.
I've taken it back. There's at least 2 left on the dill pickle.
Yeah, okay. Dill pickle onions.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one might be my most excited. This is also where you can get the returning favorite, the Mickey shaped macaron with the Snickers bar pieces. I did have this.
Hard pass.
I'm very happy to have this one again.
Hard pass.
Because I had it last time, I'm not stressed about this, but this was one of my favorite
things
last
pickle.
time. Onions, I know.
Onions. You don't like onions, but I don't even care.
But I do like crispy onions on things.
And they're dill pickle flavored.
No, this is going to be my favorite thing. The big bad barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese. So,
Dang.
The mac and cheese here is $9, and the Mickey shaped macaron with Snickers bar pieces is $7.75. Both of these are great things for your sip and savor. And the macaron is huge, by the way.
I'm getting very hungry, and
okay,
this is making me upset, actually, a little bit. I'm jealous.
Okay.
I'm just a little jealous.
Wait, because Nuts About Cheese might be my favorite booth because I'm about to tell you about the beverage.
Oh no!
This is the PB&J whiskey shake.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I'm not jealous about that, but I want you to taste it.
Okay, so this. I'm so nervous about whiskey.
I want you to live stream.
I'll take it.
Your face while you're tasting this beverage.
So, I'm not a whiskey fan.
You're
but
not.
I am a massive peanut butter fan. This is a peanut butter whiskey with raspberry liqueur, vanilla ice cream, Joffrey's Coffee and Tea Company, Mexico origin coffee, peanut butter, raspberry syrups, and garnished with a raspberry. This is a $16 cocktail.
I feel like you're gonna like this. I don't think the whiskey is gonna overpower all the other stuff
I
that
hope
you just
not.
said, and I think you're gonna really, really, really like
See,
it.
peanut butter and raspberry are strong flavors, so I'm hoping you're right.
Yeah, no.
And the whiskey is a peanut butter whiskey, right?
Yeah, I think you're gonna be very happy with that. I think you might have two.
I think I'm
I'm actually betting on the over. The over is one.
I just don't think I'm gonna pay for two of the same cocktail when I have to pay for the.
But if you love it,
I might. I think I'm
the
gonna
over under is set at 1.5.
Okay,
I'm
so
betting the over.
Literally, I'm gonna have one of everything at Nuts About Cheese because like pulled pork.
I am nuts about cheese.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Peppers Caliente has shrimp papas locas. This is at $8.75, and this is cheddar bacon potatoes with jalapeno sauce and chipotle shrimp.
Heck yeah!
This also has this is a new item, $8.75.
I hope your mother or sister has that.
Maybe $8.50. We have the chile relleno empanada with arbol pepper salsa, and this is a returning favorite for $8.50. Both of these are great options on your sip and savor. The beverage is a Cantarito style Paloma. I'm not a Paloma fan, so I'm skipping past this one.
Paloma is your like Walmart version of a margarita.
I'm just not.
I just don't like Palomas.
I'm not a Paloma fan, so I'm
like...
skipping past this one.
Yeah.
I'm heading to Uncork, California. So your food item here is a raspberry almond cake for $7.50. I'm not going to run through all the beverages, but I'm going to give you like very quickly. We have a chrysanthemum mimosa, a hibiscus rose mimosa, an apricot lavender mimosa, a rosé margarita, a Scharfenberger Cellars Brut, and then a Chardonnay. We have a white blend, a Sauve Blanc, a Zinfandel, a red blend, a private selection Cab Sauv, and then you can get a white wine flight, a red wine flight. So the white wine flight is set $18.50. The red wine flight is $19, or what I'm sure going to be getting, the springtime bouquet mimosa flight for $18. Correct.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.
Did you hear me say chrysanthemum, hibiscus rose, and apricot lavender?
I might have been too loud there, but just bring your passport and get the mimosa flight.
The Paradise Garden Grill food items. Those are it for the booths. Paradise Garden Grill, we have the sisig burrito. This is a pork-based burrito. We have a chicken musakan. I don't know how to say that.
Musakan.
Anyway, it's Mediterranean. Tacos Gobernador, which is chipotle marinated shrimp tacos. A loaded baked potato, which is with seasoned steak tips. That sounds great.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
I lied because I just read plant-based, so it must not be real steak.
Fake steak can get out of town.
We also have a cheese quesadilla, and then we have a pistachio cheesecake, which sounds great. But that is for $6.75, so don't use a sip and savor pass on this one. Your beverages, you have a pineapple melon cocktail, and then you also, so that's your Paradise Garden. Additional food items and locations. At Award Wieners, we have a brewery sangria hard seltzer. Yum!
Oh, that does sound good, yeah.
So this one is available until April 23rd. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, most of these are available the 22nd. So just the 23rd is Award Wieners. Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, we have a barbecue chicken pizza. And that is available by the slice or a whole pie. And we have a no-bake peanut butter salted pretzel cheesecake I'm sorry. With a cookies and cream crust.
No.
What? Oh my goodness.
That's
so good.
That is a
so good.
Hard pass.
So good.
Hard pass.
Cappuccino cart has a chocolate espresso loaf. Yum. And a honeydew milk tea with coconut lychee jelly.
No.
Also yum. Mm-mm. Neither of these I'd spend sip and savor on though. One is $7.50 and one is $7.
I will stick with just the coffee in the morning. Okay.
At Clarabelle's, we have a butter cake a la mode. This is a butter cake with vanilla ice cream, strawberries, and whipped cream. This would be okay for your sip and savor. It's priced at $7.99. Cucina Cucamonga, we have a strawberry horchata for $6.49. And then we have a strawberry horchata with spiced rum for $17. At Hollywood Lounge, now this goes from March 1st until April 30th, so this one goes a little longer. Chicken lollipop. This is a beer brine chicken with poblano mashed potatoes. It's basically like a drumstick. I've seen pictures of this one.
That sounds pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. Kiwi tequila mule. We have a prickly pear vodka mule. Yum. We have a whiskey mule, a passion fruit mojito, Duckhorn Vineyard Sauvignon Blanc, Listel Grain. Oh, this is a rosé, a Cab Sauv, and a Mule Flight here for $19.
Oh, a mule flight? That sounds actually
Yeah,
pretty
sounds
good.
really good.
Yeah, I don't know.
At Lamplight Lounge.
I'm on board for a mule
Right?
flight, yeah.
At Lamplight Lounge, now this one is March 1st to April 22nd. We have turf with a little bit of surf. That's a filet mignon with aromatic cauliflower puree, soy glazed potatoes, grilled asparagus, mushrooms, black garlic, red wine reduction with a side of shrimp toast. And then we have the strawberry lychee shortcake donut. So they always have like seasonal donuts there. And this is theirs.
We did have donuts. We
Yes.
had donuts there, and they were so good.
Yeah, I think we had their regular donuts. We didn't
Just
have
regular.
We had seasonal food, but we had their regular donuts.
And they were amazing.
So good.
Amazed donuts.
Yeah, that's actually what they should have been called.
Um,
But I'm a fan of strawberry and lychee and shortcake altogether. So maybe
Lamplight just has good food in
That's
general.
true story.
Yeah.
Mendocino Terrace. Now this goes until April 28th. There's wines. There's a Chardonnay, a Rosé, a Cab Sauv, and then there's also Family Wine Flight. All these are new items. Pim Tasting Lab. This goes until the 22nd.
Yeah.
There's the pint-sized pints mini flight for $39.
Okay. Well, I mean, they have a flight there all the time.
Yeah, so
but
it's like a mini version of that, I guess.
does it come on a ruler? Like
I don't know.
I don't know.
At Paradise Beer Garden, we have lots of stuff. IPA, peaches and cream ale, IPA, stout, something called a golden monkey, the wheat ale, a tropical IPA, cider house strawberry lemonade cider, a fun and fruity flight, and a build your own flight. At Smoke Jumpers, there's pastrami fries for $8.49. If you can use your sip and savor on this, that'd be a great option. I'm not going to read you the pastrami fries description because it'll make you sad.
I want some pastrami.
That's Sonoma Terrace. We have the charcuterie flatbread. This is at $7.25, so I would probably not use a sip and savor on this one.
Yeah.
It would be okay, but you could just use it elsewise.
Elsewise.
Studio Catering Company. We have that chicken lollipop again. This is again $7.99. Select outdoor vending locations. We have Carnitas pretzel bites with cheese sauce, salsa verde, cilantro, and onion. We have an IPA, hard soda. At the Churros in Hollywoodland, we have a cannoli churro. At the Churros in Hollywoodland.
Oh, yeah.
This is a churro rolled in cinnamon sugar, topped with cannoli cream, chocolate chips, and puff pastry.
Ooh.
What? This sounds really good.
Oh, I love a puff pastry.
The churros cart near Goofy Sky School is a spiced shortbread churro. This is spiced shortbread sugar with cookie butter drizzle. At Senor Buzz Churros.
Senor Buzz.
Oh, we have the unforgettable Bing Bong Churro.
He died.
Bong
died. No, Bing Bong died.
Shortbread cookie sugar and strawberry jelly with sprinkled icing.
Sorry, Bing Bong died. He doesn't get his dessert.
At Willie's Churros, we have a butterscotch banana churro. This sounds good. Churro rolled in banana sugar, topped with butterscotch icing, butterscotch drops, and a banana chip crumble.
As long as you like butterscotch.
Butterscotchy.
Yeah, as long as you like butterscotch, that sounds pretty good. But
and then you can also get the food and wine. This is there's a lot of merch. The Food and Wine Festival stainless steel stemless fluted dragonfly glass can be found at DCA in Hollywood Lounge, Mendocino Terrace, and Sonoma Terrace.
Are you going to get one of those?
Well, there's also the fluted jade glass and available at the same spot. So that's what those look like.
Actually, those look amazing.
Right?
Legitimately.
Yeah, they look really good. In downtown Disney, you can go to Ballast Point.
Damn.
They have a chili glazed salmon and also a blood orange arugula salad. Black Tap has a BT fish and chip sandwich.
Oh, yes.
The Jazz Kitchen has a grilled Mexican sea bass. Naples has Vesuvio, and it also has a wine flight.
No.
You want me to go back? Where am I going back?
Back.
Sea bass?
Sea bass. Sea bass is amazing.
Do you want me to read you the description?
The reason I say that is because about 25 years ago, I went on a Disney cruise, and in the main dining room, they served me sea bass, and it was like...
You always said that was your favorite meal
my favorite meal, like, maybe of all time, and sea bass just holds a special place in my heart, especially tied with Disney.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
I love that.
Sea bass.
Okay, heading to Naples, we have Vesuvio, and this is a pizza.
Does it have sea bass on it?
It doesn't.
No. Okay.
There's also a wine flight.
It's dead to me because it doesn't have sea bass.
Salt and Straw has a pink rose and watermelon sorbet.
Does it have sea bass?
No, it's a sorbet, so no.
Okay, well.
We do not want a sea bass sorbet.
Yeah, well, it's dead to me.
At Splitsville Luxury Lanes, we have the filet sliders.
Does it have sea bass?
Here, you get 2 topped with crispy onions and horseradish cream paired with shoestring fries.
So that's a no to the sea bass.
That is a no to the sea bass.
Is dead to me? Yeah.
This year, prices for most food items fall between $5 and $8, and most alcoholic drinks are around $16 or more.
Did they have sea bass?
No, the Sip and Savor Pass is back, and it is actually, you were talking about the tabs, it's now digital.
Just scan your stuff. Yeah.
Guests pick up a Sip and Savor Pass, which comes complete with a barcode, and then the code is scanned whenever you purchase an eligible item, and your receipt will reflect the number of credits you have remaining. There are 2 options for Sip and Savor this year.
Do they have sea bass?
Maybe. A Sip and Savor Pass is available with 8 item credits for $61. Magic key holders, get it for $56.
Hey, that's you.
That is me. Additionally, a new Sip and Savor option is available with 4 credits for $31, but it seems no discounts are available for the half Sip and Savor Pass.
Get the
of course I'm getting
the
big
full one like by at least 3.
Doesn't that sound good?
Sea bass?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go with sea bass.
Okay. The Sip and Savor Pass is available for purchase at the Sip and Savor Cart, Elias & Co., Julius Katz & Sons, Russian River Outfitters, the Seaside Souvenirs, and Festival Merchandise locations.
Sea bass?
Well, no, you're not going. I'm not getting sea bass.
Sea bass?
I'm not getting sea bass.
Sea bass? Question mark?
No. Okay.
Okay. Well.
So overall, like lots of options. I know you're like really fixated on the sea bass.
Sea bass?
You mentioned that on occasion.
Sea bass.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we good?
I don't have sea bass right now,
No,
so no, I'm like absolutely terrible.
That was
actually,
terrible. That's
thanks
terrible.
for asking, but I have no sea bass, so.
So that is our show this week. Thank you, El Mule, who's responsible for the custom theme song you heard at the top of the show.
Woo, El Mule.
You can find a link to his work at our website, disneya.wixsite.com/podcast. That's also where you can find a link to our social media accounts. If you're more into emailing, you can also find a link to message us there. You can find Disney A episodes on all podcast streaming platforms, as well as our YouTube channel, Adventures A. You know what? You know what you should do right now? Probably just, like, rate us or review us.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we sound pretty good.
Well,
and other people should listen.
agreed.
So if you like us and you hit the button,
Then other people can find us.
yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Brandon, next time we record, it's going to be a long time from now. So the next time you hear us, though, is going to be a pre-recorded. We're going to be on vacation.
I'm on
first.
I'm on vacation. I'm on a boat.
It's true.
And don't you ever forget.
No, that's true. We are going. The next episode, though, is we're going to be talking about the Oscars. So we have done this. This is going to be our 3rd annual Disney A Oscars, where we do our own Oscars.
I am the Academy.
Right, it's true. You are the decider.
I am all of the votes.
All of them. We are going to be watching the Oscars this Sunday. You're going to be listening to this immediately after that because it comes out on Monday. So you're probably listening to us next week. But if you can't get enough
congratulations to Oppenheimer because that's going to win everything.
Probably. You've been staking your reputation on it.
I have staked my reputation on it, yes.
So we are going to have our next episode is going to be, in honor of the Oscars. If you just can't get enough award season, we've got one more for you. And we do our own Oscars with 23 categories. Just like the Oscars has 23 categories. Oppenheimer isn't nominated, though, because it's not a Disney movie.
But it's going to win everything. So anyway.
Alrighty. So I'm Krysta.
I'm Brandon.
And until the next adventure, TTFN, ta-ta for now. Thanks for listening to Disney A.
Back.
Sea bass?
Sea bass. Sea bass is amazing.